Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here to give you the play-by-play commentary alongside our gifted analyst, Alan Smith. We have football today from the Championship in England. Rotherham United against Cardiff City.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
A low-scoring side, the lowest-scoring team in the division, actually, and they've got to try and get the better of the best defence. It's going to be very hard for them to do that, but we wait and see with a fair amount of anticipation.
They just haven't been creating chances, the home team here, and when they have, they've been fluffing them, so I just wonder whether they're going to be able to do something better here.
So, here's the kick-off, the game is underway, sit back and enjoy. We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. It's a very good interception. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Must take the lead here. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Well, here's the goal again.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. And this could bring them level. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet. You've got to admire these linesmen. They don't get too many of these decisions wrong.
Johnson. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Diakite. Won the ball capably with that tackle. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Diakite. Rawls. Tackled well. That's cut out. Let's hear about a goal in the Leeds United match from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Clark. Couldn't keep it. Diakite. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
I think he's a little unlucky, slightly mistimed, and his man's made the most of it.
takes on the shot. He is good at these free kicks, and that was nearly another special moment for him.
Yeah, he does practice a lot on the training ground. Technique, really good there.
We need to bring you up to speed with the Hull City game, and Alan McInally's in a great position to do that. And news of a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally.
Of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception. Please return to your vehicle.
Murphy, that's hit the bar and it's still in play. It's not really away from the threat here.
Well, this match still in the balance. It wouldn't have been if they'd have scored a minute ago.
Well, they're doing well here in their search for this equaliser. Marlon Pack. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Clark. And that is the goal that puts them level.
And what a strike that is. Two keepers wouldn't have stopped that top left. Brilliant.
Let's have another peek at that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Marlon Pack. Diakite. Alan McInally's got a goal. He stopped it pretty creditably, I think. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now, maybe. But here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Gregory Cunningham. Joe Rawls. Diakite. Here's the chance to go in front now. Great goalkeeping. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Chance to put it in the box from here. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. Just to make it clear, the goal in that game was for Nottingham Forest, and they are winning by 2-1. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Diakite. Proper defending under some pressure. Vassell. Great ball. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Well, they've got him behind here. Very good challenge. Needs to be careful here. As soon as they've lost the ball, they put the high press into operation, and it looks good. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Read the play well. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Murphy goalkeeper can only parry it out. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Alan, what's gone? So it is time now for the start of the second half. Sending off at Leeds.
It's a red card for Preston North End. They're down to 10 men. 47 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. He got in the way. That's a poor touch. Marlon Pack. Tries the shot. Keeper's done very well here. Alan McAnally's got a goal to tell us about from the Hull City game. Alan, tell us about the goal.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. 50 minutes played. 3-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McAnally, of course.
Been a good shape to Cardiff. That's led to these possession stats, you see. I think those players will be wondering how they're not ahead now, having really dominated.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
And we restart the game 2-1. Now Jones. Home team ready to make a change. Free kick given. Well, we're going to get substitutions from both camps now at the same time. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. What about Cardiff City and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the Championship. I think they'll cope with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
Well, it is the hot topic at the moment, the confirmed news that Real Madrid have signed the player they've been targeting.
Yeah, about 75 million. That is a really positive move. I think it's vital that he settles down quickly at his new club.
This does look promising. Opportunity now. Fearing the equaliser at one end, they've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves two ahead and strengthen their position.
Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
It's time for some fresh legs here. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
Substitution for Cardiff City. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Joe Rolls. Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
Out into the wide areas now. Billy Jones. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. There's a target at the front post. And the keeper doing his job. Diakite. Some quality in this Cardiff City attack. Gregory Cunningham. Well, you can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
The visitors having lots of the ball. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a dominant position from which I can't really see them messing.
And hello everyone, a warm welcome from South Wales. We find ourselves at the Cardiff City Stadium. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Cardiff City, and they take on Queen's Park Rangers.
I'm excited, Derek, really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Number 4, Sean Morrison. Number 18.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
Lee Tomlin.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Thank you.
The starting lineup then for Queen's Park Rangers. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Thumped clear. Looks promising, this. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Terrific block. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Well, for Cardiff City, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Rotherham United. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, it was an easy 3-1 win away from home. I'm predicting another win today, Derek, that's for sure.
Well, here's the table, and I think it's fair to say it's been a disappointing campaign for Fulham so far.
Well, second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out. They've not done that.
Will he finish? And what a magical save it was!
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Corner kick played over. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
On the ball, Joe Rowles. Tomlin with it. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Still passing it around with authority. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Tony Leistner. Paul Smith. Ball. And it's with Smith. And he's got the beating of his opponent. A very good tackle. Aidan Flint. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Barbet working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Crossing opportunity. Rowles. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. And he's fired over the corner. Intense pressure. Can they get in behind them? Well, clear twitchiness following the high press. And a throw coming up. It looks promising. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, big news for PSG fans. They've got their man, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
They've lost it. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Mendes-Lang. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Tomlin with it. And they've won possession again. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Leeds United. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. And Cunningham on the ball. Cunningham. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Flint now, and it's with Mendes-Lang. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Delightful pass. This looks promising. Has a go. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance, the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. They've given it away. Pack with it. Well, clattered away. A chance to whip it in. Marlon Pack. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Keeping it moving dynamically. Eberechi Eze on the ball. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Manning has it. Will he play it in? And a no-nonsense clearance. Smith. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And so it is, the first half story has been written. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And he was in the right place to intercept. Owens. And the ball with Chair. Morrison. And it's with Mendes-Lang. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he took care of it defensively. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup 4th round action coming up for you live. It's Cardiff City facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's not.
He takes aim, and the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Rowles. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 56 minutes played, 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Must score! Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, a second goal for them here.
And a goal for Cardiff City. Number 11, Josh Murphy.
Manning. Scowen. Chair. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Cardiff possession, brilliant. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Kane. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And it's with Smith. Chair. Smith. I must say, this looks promising. Couldn't keep it. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Queen's Park Rangers facing Nottingham Forest.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's...
Oh, a lovely ball. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, he worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Smith. Barbet. Marlon Pack. He continues to make hay. An attack full of promise. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Smith. Slipshod passing. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. End product or not. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And scope for the cross. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Let's get an update from the Hawthorns. There's been a goal there. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 74 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. This might have potential. A chance to whip it in. Foiling them effectively. And a goal kick given. Kane. And it's with Smith. Tony Leisner. Smith. Scowen. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And news of a goal in the Fulham match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 9 minutes remain. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. An unforced error, you've got to say. Aquino. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Morrison. Diakite. Aidan Flint. Morrison with it. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Ralls. Diakite. Might really be able to trouble them here.
Number 11, just
Must score! Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Kane. Smith. Chair. Josh Scowen.
the fourth official.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Scowen. Can they get in behind them? Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Nice and easy for the keeper. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
That's it, the referee brings the action to an end. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Delightful pass. This looks promising. Has a go. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't. He takes aim, and the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision. Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Cardiff City facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final, but both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and book their place in the next round.
Diakite. Murphy. It's opening up for them. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And so this, the team for Cardiff City. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. They could nudge in front. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Here's the Sheffield Wednesday starting 11. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Forestieri. Jordan Rhodes. Grant. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Lost possession. Now they've lost it. Bowen. Diakite. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Is it going to be? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Corner kick played over. So a throw in here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Rowles. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, really fascinating transfer news, and this is a story we've all been following. Dele Alli has completed his move to Real Madrid, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Giving it a try. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Not an awful lot wrong with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Dominating possession for the last 15 minutes, Cardiff City. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Can't miss, surely. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. On the ball, Luongo. A move of promise on the flank. Useful cross towards the near post. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Couldn't keep it. Diakite. Murphy. Murphy. Will he play it in? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. Cunningham. Nelson. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Mastery of the passing game. Can he give them the lead? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
The opening goal of the game then. And scope for the cross. It's got to be! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
And that was a very fine read. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Moving forward effectively. Fruitful looking attack. It's there for him. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Bowen. Robbed them.
The fourth official has indicated there will
We've been
be
waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he's lost it. Forestieri. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Rhodes. Jordan Rhodes. Grant. Slipshod passing. On the ball, Luongo. Forestieri. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Cardiff City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, it surely has to be an epic game. Two sides doing everything in their power to make it to the final. All on the line. Has to be a cracker, Derek.
This looks promising. And the cross into the middle. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Punched away. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Sheffield Wednesday taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Barry Bannon with it. On the ball, Luongo. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And Cunningham on the ball. Murphy. Useful ball to the near post. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Cleared away. Half an hour remaining then.
Well, they say goalkeepers are a breed apart. He's just kept his team in it. They'll be getting pats on the back for that.
Bowen. Excellent vision. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Substitution for Sheffield Wednesday. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Jordan Rhodes. To be replaced by number 9, Stephen Fletcher.
Adam Reach. Pelupessy. Bannon. That's a lovely ball. They do pass the ball with authority. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. He's driven in the corner. Oh, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And they're trying to get right into his face. Read it magnificently and intercepted. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Aidan Flint. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Top-notch tackle. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Cross fired over. Well cleared away. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that was a very fine read. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Will he find the net? A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Over it comes. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Massimo Luongo has it. On the ball, Luongo. Forestieri. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And the defender finding a solution to the problem.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Pelupessy. Stephen Fletcher. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Failed to keep hold of it. So a throw in here. Tom Lees. Throw-ins given. Richards. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Marlon Pack. Just straying offside.
Well, the pass just needs to be made a little bit quicker and he's onside, but he just gets caught out.
Robert Glatzel. Fruitful looking attack. Murphy. The goalkeeper was called upon and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, there's a goal down. All you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
And now the delivery. What a vital intervention. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Played into the centre of the box. Aidan Flint. Bowen. Great opportunity. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, it was tight at times, wasn't it, Derek? But overall, I think they deserved it. Just on a bit of a roll, maybe. Good win, that was.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Cardiff City facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, Derek, my suggestion is you play the game as if it's all square. If you start to protect a small margin too much, this game can run away from you. I'm really looking forward to this.
Number 8, Joe Rolls. Number 15, Marlon Pack.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And the team selected for Brighton and Hove Albion. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. Tomlin. On the ball, Joe Rolls. Pack with it. What can he do from here? Looks promising, this. It's got to be! And it's gone behind for the corner. So the corner played into the box. Well, he failed to get it away properly. March now. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Cunningham. Nelson. And Cunningham on the ball. Javier Aquino. Dangerous looking attack. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well cleared away. On the ball, Joe Rolls. Tomlin with it. Rolls. Aquino. And the cross is very much on. Cutting the ball back. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
And he's fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Richards. Former. Given away. It's all about translating threats into goals. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. And punched away. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. It's one corner after another. Corner kick played in. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Lee Tomlin. A chance to whip it in. And the decision is one of offside here. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. He has teammates to play it to. Just straying offside. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Can't miss, surely. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Rowles. Morrison. Lee Tomlin. Good numerical situation. Mendes-Lang. Can he make it count? And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Hughes. Former. Richards. Possession lost, intercepted. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And teammates to play it to. It comes to absolutely nothing. Corner kick played over. Taking care of business defensively here. March. Stevens. Richards. An important interception. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, a transfer story that's got many people talking, and rightly so. Davinson Sanchez has completed his move to Chelsea, Lee.
Well, Derek, a reported figure of £70 million, or around that anyway. Are you getting value for money with that? I would say so. He's a top player, he is. Got all the qualities you want in a £70 million player.
Sean Morrison. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Rowles. Wonderful chance. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
He's using his strength to good effect. Hughes. Former. Now they've lost it. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. March now. Stevens. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of added time.
What a shocking pass, really. Rolls. Marlon Pack. Wonderfully weighted pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Rolls. Pure ball control. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Rolls. Read it superbly to take back possession. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Cardiff City facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
White. Untidy in possession. Decided to come in from the flank. Strength and control, a big part of his game. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Richards. And Santi Mina with it. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Tomlin with it. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And crossed in there. And the defender takes care of business. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. An awful lot of green space to run into. Excellent challenge. Substitution time it is. Over it comes. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Being pressed hard. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Oh, a lovely ball. He's got to get to that cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. Bakuna. Marlon Pack. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. He might be able to do damage from here. It is to be a throw-in. Pack with it. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And Cunningham on the ball. Javier Aquino. Lee Tomlin. Cutting the ball back. Must score! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Bissouma. And Hughes has it. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Couldn't keep it. They've given it away. Pack with it. Tomlin. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. He has been deemed to be offside. Not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Tomlin. Aquino. Tomlin with it. Bacuna. Danny Ward. An authoritative challenge. Can they convert? Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
March now. Santimina. Yves Bissouma has it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Thumped clear. Antone. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Bissouma. White. And 5 minutes to go. And Hughes has it. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Lee Tomlin. Given away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Santimina. This looks promising. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Bacuna. And breaking at pace with menace. Tomlin. Mendes Lang. Fruitful looking attack. What a shocking pass, really. Ruud Vormer. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, Derek, semi-finals can be nervy affairs. There's no difference with this one. There's a massive prize around the corner. You do anything, you fight tooth and nail to get into that final. They've done that tonight, and you have to say they deserve it.
What can he do from here?